That works. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go for game 2. Good luck. So, Portkey, I believe that I'm going to have your team be the first team to be coached during the 24-hour marathon. So, congratulations, you get to open up. Hopefully that doesn't put you all nervous and whatnot. Okay, so we'll see if the monster continues to go into the cave. I probably should have mentioned that, actually, that if you're going to be loud, I prefer going to the jungle. You can usually get anywhere from 2 to 4 mammoth birds pretty easily before they come close to you, and then you can just run past, go to the caves, especially downhill works favorably for behemoth. So it's a lot easier to get tons of food outside and then just go downhill towards the gully and evolve in the back end caves area, especially as behemoth. Okay, so it looks like same setup on both teams. Loving Cabot again. I miss seeing Cabot. I've seen way too many Sunnies and Hanks lately. But it's nice to see my support class. Because I used to main Cabot a lot. And out of all the hunters, like, because I really didn't really play with a team with tier 4. But I really think Cabot's probably my favorite hunter between the first 3 tiers. He just really, really fit me. I think it's interesting that that thing kind of has a pseudo braking. Ooh, fantastic. So I like that he's going loud through here. You can sometimes hide your trail if you go through the water just right, but this little area back here, really, really good area. And there's a spotter, and there's a couple of mammoth birds, so perfect. So he's going to get at least 6 food right off the bat. There's that lava bomb. Barf. Nice avoiding of the birds. And then from here, oh, stupid trap jaws, I hate you so much. You mangy mutts. Oh my gosh. And 2 more mammoth birds. If those trap jaws weren't there, he probably could have gotten 2 more mammoth birds. Oh, here's another one. See, I like this area, this back area, just right back in here. Really rich with wildlife. Very good job. I do like that the trapper is above ground. Oh, and it looks like he dusted him. Okay, so the monster, not quite full armor, getting closer to the hunters, or the hunters getting closer to him. And this back area is the only thing you have to worry about. So right here, there's a couple of caves that you can roll through. But it looks like these stupid mangy dogs are just... this trapjaw pack right here is horrible. So it looks like he's going to get domed. And it looks like that he's going to... So this is actually kind of a bad, scary area for a behemoth, just because there's a couple of high ground areas that they can stay from, and his lava bomb's not going to be as effective. On the plus side, they did clear out all of those wildlife for him, so if he is able to get out of here, or if he had rock wall, he could be eating all that up. Hi, Aiden. How are you? You want up? You want to see the monster? You want to see Ball? Is that the monster? Oh, thank you. Look, monster. So really tough position for the monster to be in. Great pressure from Tharmac, just doing a lot of aggressive damage. I do like, again, the trapper going between shotgunning. It looks like he's alternating between shotguns and stasis grenades. Either that, or he's just pulling out his shotgun when the call out from Cabot happens. So either way, really, really good damage. Really, really strong damage potential on this team. But a lot of them are sitting in unnecessary fire, and so just need to be careful because both Sharper and Task are both low, and the monster could have taken advantage of that. Granted, he is a little low, so he can't really put too much pressure on, but it was very, very scary for a little while. And the chase was on. Is that a ball? Ball. Is that the monster? rawr. Good job. So a little bit of food. And again, I'm not, you know, again, I don't like the throwing of behind, especially if the hunters aren't directly there. There's really no reason. But I do like this. Oh, he's tagged. Never mind. I thought that if he wasn't tagged, I do like that going across. So it looks like that's a blitz leopard. Or no, not Mega Malfa. Chomp Plant got the poor assault for a little while. So it looks like 2, maybe 3 more bars of food, and he will be ready to evolve. And it looks like he's going back to this big old pile over here. And there we go. He has enough to evolve, but it looks like he's just building up as much armor as possible. I do like that the trapper's just kind of keeping tabs on him, not giving him any extra boost by shooting him. Wow, once again, that poor assault, just all the wildlife in the world is just hating on him. So right now, he probably could roll all the way into the caves and get a straight evolve off, which I think would be actually a very, very strong play right now. And so I'd like to see him just keep running, not to use his traversal, and wait until it's at least 50 to 75, if not more, and then roll all the way to your evolution spot and go from there. So,
hi, Aiden. What are you doing?
fantastic. Okay, so he's going for the evolve. Now the nice thing is that at this point, even though he's got full armor, there's really no point not to evolve, especially in this back area, because if you do get domed, you're really strong, and now you have 6 points in skills instead of just 3. But it looks like he's just going to go and try and get a couple. So, okay, good. I like that he's going back further in the cave, because you can get Dust Cloud right there. And again, somebody got, oh, Toxic Hounds. So it looks like that they're all going to be able to group up. Ooh, nice speed boost. I like that shooting by Sharper. You know, you don't need to get closer than that. You can shoot fire grenades, and on top of that, fantastic dome. Really, really strong, and it looks like that Behemoth is going to be in a very, very scary position, taking tons and tons of damage. Oh, that health. Less than a quarter left. I don't know if there's much that Behemoth can do right now. They're just doing a ton of pressure here. He might be able to go ahead and make something work with that Tyrant there, but it just looks like he's just, oh, really, really, really strong. Strong damage from this team. The Hunters are doing an amazing job of really, really sticking together and doing a very good job of putting pressure on the monster. GG.
GG. GG.
So I have to say that the biggest map control change of the entire game, and the reason why that person is the MVP, are those stupid dang trap jaws at the beginning of the game. You had like 2 mammoth birds dead. There were 2 more right nearby. You could have gotten a ton of food, but those stupid trap jaws, oh my gosh. I hate those stupid things. So that was just a very, very unfortunate start, because you killed 2 mammoth birds, you got halfway eating through the second one, and then they just show up and start knocking you off. And then from there, you're just kind of being corralled in that area, and it's a very hard area for Behemoth to fight in that area. Usually, if you go eating there, you try and go and then get underground, because there's that little kind of... So once you got past the trap jaws, there's kind of like a little facility, and there's an upstairs and a downstairs, and the downstairs usually has a sloth. I feel that if you're going to get domed, try and get domed there, especially as a Behemoth, just because your lava bomb would be a lot more effective, as well as all the rest of your skills, because they're a lot more clustered in that little area. But really rough start. I do like the fact that once you had enough food to evolve, you went straight down into the caves to do the evolution, but unfortunately they were just really, really close and able to get a good dome spot, so you couldn't go further into the caves to really work your magic. So just really good teamwork on the Hunters. Your spreading out and your healing is really, really good. I really, really, really liked when Kyra first saw the monster evolving, that you stopped on that platform and you just kept lobbing fire grenades. Because from there, if somebody gets attacked, you can launch healing grenades. You aren't in harm's way. That was a perfect vantage spot, and I really, really, really think that was a great spot for you to be as soon as you saw him and you were shooting him and doing damage to him. So really, really good job. But just in general, really, really good coordination with the Hunter team. Unfortunately for the poor assault, you know, the wildlife on Shear just hated you on that map. You got a plant and a blitz leopard, and then the toxic hounds were slowing everyone else down. Yeah, at one point you were like a quarter health, and you were somewhat close to Behemoth, and I was like, oh, 1 lava bomb might be the end of you, but no, those blitz leopards are just really annoying. But really good job with the teamwork, and really good job. It was just an unfortunate start for Behemoth. I like that you went west. If you're going loud on that map, I think that going west is actually a little bit stronger of a start than going east, because you, especially with Behemoth, because you can always roll downhill, but going uphill is a bit slower, and so you get enough food, and then you evolve in the caves where you're strong, and B, you can traverse really far by basically falling off all those cliffs down there as well. So good job overall. We'll probably do one more. Do you guys want to change the map, or do you want to do the same map?
I'm easy with any map, to be honest.
Okay, we'll do a distillery real quick.